I was just talking about that before, saying how just because you get a female doesn't mean that a male's not going to show up in that same spot. I'm trying to get a shot off on this bear here, but the wind is perfect though, so honestly we should be able to let him come right back into the bait. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's stepping out at 40. That's a perfect distance right there. Recently, I thought it'd be really cool to hunt for some brown bear using the bear bait barrels, and so I set up 3 different baits along the edge of this river here. Now, if you look over here, you're gonna see there's a real nice brown bear down on the bottom, and then over here, there's a couple more. But right now, what I'm trying to do is combine the 2 into 1. So right there happens to be a nice big level 7. And he's coming into that bait there, which is awesome, but there's only 1 bear there. And then over here, there's 2 bear. They're not that big, but there's still 2 bear, which is also pretty awesome. However, it'd be even more awesome if we could get all 3 of these bear to come into the same spot. Not only that, I have yet again another bear bait barrel down over in here. This one I may leave actually because it's a really, really good spot. But yeah, these 2 should be right here. There's 1 there and there's 1 there. Now, if you look at the map, you can see I have all of these set up with tree stands. The only thing that I don't have is a stand set up with the proper wind situation. And, ooh, some wild boar. So basically in this case here, since we got the bear on this side and the wind is blowing towards us, we're gonna have to put up a stand in one of these trees, then move the barrel a little bit closer this way. And therefore we'll also be able to see it from the top of this mountain. All right, so I just grabbed the bear bait barrel and I'm gonna put it right here where it's roughly 400 yards away from this tripod, so that therefore we would potentially be able to see the bear from the top of that mountain, then sneak down into the stand, and well, we'll have a pretty good setup. Let's just say that. I'm thinking we want to have it next to this. Ooh, that's too far away. That is definitely too far away, which is also why I really liked having it over there. Oh, there's a bear right there. There we go. All right, now we got the stand, and we just got to find a spot to put it. So according to this wind, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. They feed from midnight until 4:30 in the morning, which therefore the wind will be blowing a little more south-southwest at that time. All right, so we decided to set up in our first stand here, and already we have eyes on a brown bear coming right towards us. It looks to be a decent-sized female. The bait's out in front of us. Maybe there's another one coming. There is another one coming straight downwind of us, and that one I don't think is gonna come much closer, but that's all right because this one is coming right to the bait. So the thing about this setup here is our bait's in front of us, so that if anything comes out here, we're gonna have a perfect wind. But if stuff comes from behind us, that's gonna be a little bit different story. Okay, this bear is perfectly calm, and again, the one behind us is the one that's having issues. But let's get ready because this bear is coming right in perfectly. Here we go. Now we don't necessarily have to take him on the bait. We could take him anywhere between here and the bait, but we'll see how close it comes to the bait. Oh my god, it's right underneath us. Look at that. She's coming right underneath us. I can't even see her anymore. Where'd she go? Is that her? Oh, there she is. No way. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. She stopped right there at about 25 yards out. We're gonna hold a little far back to center her, and she is smoked. She's going down. Wow. Well, first brown bear is down off a feeder. Now, you never know. There could be another one coming in. Just because that last one spooked doesn't mean there couldn't be another one coming in from a different direction. And also, anyone that knows about feeders knows that just because you shoot a female doesn't mean that a huge male couldn't show up as well. In fact, that's pretty much exactly what tends to happen. Well, it's been a good 25 to 30 minutes now, and there's no sign of any other bear nearby here, so I think what we're gonna do is get down and head to a new location. I was hoping there might be another one showing up here, but that doesn't appear to be the case. So yeah, let's get down there and go have a look. Take a look at our shot. I'd say we probably hit liver and lung. Maybe double lung liver. All right, we took the shot there, and I always like to move these just so that they can become empty, so that the next time we hunt them, we can get into the stand and then turn the feeder on before the bear already there. All right, but let's take a look at this bear, and yeah, that's exactly what we hit. Liver and lung. Looks like we just missed the side of the heart there, but the exit was almost perfect. Shot was a 30-yard shot and a nice brown bear. All right, we got another one coming right past us here. And we're gonna go for the shot. Oh, we hit her far back. Tried to get a... Never mind. Never mind. That shot was pretty ideal. There's another one. Oh. We almost just doubled up. I can't believe that that shot was so good. What happened is we just decided to move over here because I have another bait here. And there was already a bear walking right towards us. So at which point we weren't gonna... Oh my God, we got another bear coming in. All right, get ready. What is that? I can't tell if that's a rock or what, but this bear is coming right towards us here. I mean, he's coming in perfect. Here we go. The question is, what is it? Oh, there it is. It's another female. And she's coming right towards us. Looks like we're gonna have about a 25 to 30-yard shot. Maybe even closer. Also, if you look out there, there's a bunch of wild boar. Oh, here we go. She's coming in. Oh! Oh, I really wanted to take that. We got reindeer coming right past us. But if we took a shot at that, then we would lose sight of our bear, which is walking past right here. Right. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, there's another bull. I mean, how cool would it be if there was a giant bull walking past us here? I'm about to take down one of these things here, because pretty soon we're gonna get nothing. All right, I'm taking this bull. Smoked him. Now, obviously this bear's probably gonna spook from that, but we already got a bear down, and now we got a bonus reindeer. Oh, there's another good bull coming towards us. All right, let's get ready if we can see if we can pull a shot off on him. Drilled him. Man, these things are tough. We're hitting them with a 600 grain arrows, and they are still not exactly just dropping like flies. Here's our reindeer. Nice one. Double long shoulder blade at 22 yards there. Yeah, I mean, it's quite interesting the fact that we can get double lung and they still don't drop. And then this should be our nice brown bear. I thought we hit it far back, but it must have been liver. Yep. Stomach, liver, and lung at 26 yards. And we are about to get attacked by a whole pack of wolves here, it appears. Hopefully not, but... All right, now this next spot is the spot that we actually had that big level 7 male brown bear down here. Except I tried to move the bait to this side, that way we could use a stand and the bait, but then he never wanted to come in. I moved the bait over there 250 yards and he was not interested at all. Then I even moved it further to this side here, 100 yards the other direction, and he still didn't come in. So now I put it right back in the exact same spot that it was at when he initially came into it in the first place. Except this time we have a tripod right next to it. So mainly because we can only put stands here, we can't put them any closer this way. So since I did have the feeder here, nothing came in. Now I put it back to the middle. In order to get within bow range, we need to have a tripod because the tree stand is going to be just a little too far for a shot. Whoa, here we go. We just got to our new location now, and we already have a brown bear coming in right there. It's a decent sized male. Finally, we got eyes on our first male. Now, in this case here, we have a post feeder set up right in front of us. Oh, there's another bear. 2 brown bear. That's a female, but a decent sized female. This, however, is a real nice male. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that big 7 to come back in for some reason. But I'm going to keep trying. However, for the time being, since this bear is coming right underneath us perfectly, this is kind of awesome. So the female is right there feeding. And the male is right there. Oh, he's feeding too. Except he stopped in the worst possible spot. But I do believe that he should step forward a little bit more in order for us to be able to silhouette him and take a good shot. Still pretty cool to be able to see this female here at about 38 yards away. Bunch of wild boar. There's a decent, real decent one there. 260. Yeah, he stopped in the worst spot. Oh, never mind. Oh, I think we got an advantage on this thing, guys. Normally, you can't really see very good with the light on, but in this case here, that's a different story. And he is going down. Looks like we shot over the top of the first lung, but drilled the back lung there. And that bear is going to go down. I was hoping this bear wasn't going to spook too far, which she might not actually. It's so cool to use a tracer, because look, right there you can see our bear's down. No need to track him or anything. Alright, we're looking at a 45 to 50 yard shot here on this bear. But I believe she should come back in. Alright, here we go. She's coming back in. And she's going to feed right there. We could take the shot right above the neck. And that is what we're going to do. Smoked her. She is not going far. Maybe going to pile up right there, as a matter of fact. And yes, she did. That's 2 more bear down there, back to back. Pretty cool. Oh, we got a couple wild boar coming this way. And in fact, there's a real nice one right there. I'm actually wondering what the wild boar feed on, as far as what kind of mineral. Looks like wild boar feed on the multigrain one. So what if we switched over to the multigrain? I don't think we can do that, can we? Refill to multigrain. Oh, we can. Let's see if they come into the bait now. No way. Oh my god, they're gonna stop. That's him right there, the big one right out in the front. There's another decent one there too. But yes, that is definitely the biggest one. He's 38 yards right there. We're gonna hold it right on the front shoulder and drilled him. Perfect double lung shot. He is smoked. And he just piled over right there. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what these guys are gonna do now. There's another decent one there too. He's about 55. But we want a better angle. And also, we do have the crossbow, which we could always use if needed. Oh, he's gonna keep on coming. And we're gonna let him keep on coming. Alright, here we go. We're about to get our second one. And he's gonna stop right there. Drilled him. Oh my god. Perfect neck, spine, lung shot. Oh. You can't hardly beat that. And then there was the crossbow. Is there any more boar left? I don't think so. These are all sows here. So in which case we could take down one sow. Oh, perfect shot. And we got her. Just tripled up on a wild boar. It's actually pretty cool to use tracers when it's nighttime like this. I mean, the fact that we don't have to track anything. There we go. Spine, lung shot at 38 yards. Not bad. And then a spine liver shot at 35 yards. That was the one with the crossbow. And then so was this, I believe. Nope, that was another recurve bow. 37-yard, perfect double lung shot. Now that shot was spot on. 88.09. He was actually just shy of gold. Now we're gonna go grab this female brown bear here, and then we'll grab our decent male there. Got some blood right there. And yeah, hopefully we can find a decent male. Perfect shot at 46 yards. Wow. That's impressive for a recurve shot. And then this shot here was a pretty close shot. I think we got like vertebrae lung, to be honest. I know we definitely hit a little higher than what I would have liked, because technically that thing could have dropped right there. Oh, we shot over the spine and hit the opposite lung. That's what I figured happened. 23 yards away. That's why. 22.59. And he's just shy of gold as well. But for a 5 medium, that's a pretty big male. 660 pounds as well. Oh my god, we got down and there's wolves all around us now. We got to get back up in here. Oh, that's a giant wolf. That is a giant wolf. Let's see if we can't pull off a shot. Oh my god. Oh. I think we got him hit twice. I don't see why that shot wouldn't have connected there. Let's see. Yep, we got him. I think just maybe the fact that this thing only goes up to a class 6 and the wolf is a class 6 animal. There's a chance we might have made a perfect shot. It's just that they're tough. Real tough. So let's go find out. Head over there and take a look and see what the blood looks like. 25%. I mean, it went from no organs hit to 25% really fast. So I think we must have hit it twice. Down to 0, and our wolf is down right here. So did we actually make a good shot, or what technically happened on that wolf? Spine shot. Way far back in spine. 37.94, and then the second shot did hit it in the head at 140. So yeah, the first shot he wasn't 160 and we shot high, which typically this thing does shoot high. But then again, even if we were lower, it would have been intestine. We needed to lead it way more than that. But pretty cool. Bonus. All right, we got another bear moving in here, and it looks to be a female brown bear. Now this spot here is the spot that there should be a huge level 7 male, but I haven't seen him yet, so we're gonna have to remain positive about this and the fact that there's gotta be a lot more than just one bear here. For sure. All right, let's see what's gonna happen. So she's gonna sit there and feed right there. We got our bait right there. Bunch of wild boar. And no other bear just yet. Oh, just when I said that, look what showed up. Oh my god. A real nice male just showed up. A real nice one. Oh my god, he's 26 yards away right there. He should stop and feed. Right there. He should. And he's gonna. 34 yards away. Oh my god. Let's not use the light. I thought it would work better, but it appears that it's gonna work just as good if we take the shot like this. Now we're gonna have to hold low and far back because he's quartered away. Right there. That looked perfect. Oh, it wasn't. Oh. Why did we hold so far back? I mean, yeah, he's gonna go down, but that's clearly not a lung shot. I think it has to do with the fact that we can't really see very good since it's so dark right now. And that was a dark bear, so basically our broadhead covered up kind of the whole outline of that bear. See, you can see the broadhead really good there, but like this you can't. It's very difficult to see. But now I can see the broadhead and I can't really see the bear. Yeah, can't see it. Cannot see it. So we're gonna have to be patient and wait. Boy, I can't believe we messed up the shot that bad on that bear. I'm a little bit flabbergasted. So in which case, we need to take down this brown bear. And I still can't hardly see the thing. Oh. It's hit, but not that good. I don't know if we hit shoulder blade on that thing or what. Oh wait, nope, that's a good shot. She's going down. She is going down. I forget what arrows we got in this thing. Well, that'll do it, guys. We're sitting here with the 420s. I was gonna say, we smoked that first bear. It's just, we're using the 420 grain arrows. Thank goodness it wasn't a big one. Thank goodness it wasn't that giant 7. Or that would be majorly unfortunate. Well, let's get down there and go see how we did. Now I'm kind of curious as to where we hit on that first shot. And the second one as well. Alright, he was standing right there. Non-vital hit. No wonder why we didn't get the penetration. The second one was a vital hit though. Look at that. Second one was a vital hit. So I bet the first one would have been a vital hit as well. It's just that we didn't get the penetration for the angle that it was at, and it didn't go down like it was supposed to. Well, both of these bears should be pretty much laying side by side here. And here's the other one. All right, so here is the second one. You can use the 420s on these. What? That's wild. Good to know. I mean, we hardly got any penetration, but I never would have guessed that you could use the 420s on a 500-pound brown bear. But I guess you can. I guess you can. Got blood there. And there's our bear. Followed by a nice wild boar here. Oh, got him. This time we're using the 600s. But yeah, there's our bear. We hit him far back. He was quartered hard, and that's exactly what happened. Would have been a, looks like, missed the opposite lung, but definitely would have hit the lung on the other side and potentially liver. Yeah, would have hit liver intestine and lung at 35 yards, and it wasn't big enough to be a gold, but that's a cool looking bear. It's a dark brown. That was also a reason why I thought our shot got messed up, but no, we centered him almost perfectly, realistically. Yeah, could have been here, to be honest, and would have been a little better, but we got him. And a heart shot, right to the heart at 38 yards. I'll take it. All right, so we're back in the second stand that we were in before, and now we have two brown bear coming towards us. Again, they're two female, but you would think that there'd be something else besides just females here. However, either way, I'm not going to complain too much since they are not very easy to find. All right, well, this brown bear's coming right past us here. And it's not going to get too close because the wind's going to be blowing right towards it any second now. Yep, right there. Got him. Perfect shot, actually. And the best part is this one's coming in too. And it has no clue what just happened. That one's a little bit smaller of the two. I mean, there's wild boar everywhere now. Literally everywhere. Oh, got some reindeer bedded over there. Wild boar right there, a decent one, real decent one actually. I wonder if we can pull off that shot. Maybe. Oh my God, we did it. We hit it. Unbelievable. Just barely in time. And I mean barely. No pun intended. So here she comes. About 70 yards out from us. Another one there. All right, here we go. Again, watch the wind. You know something's up. Oh, another perfect shot. Two back-to-back neck shots. Oh, perfect shot. Now, is there gonna be another male? Oh. Ooh. Nice wild boar. Nice wild boar. Oh, dropped right below it. Not dropping low that time. That thing is smoked. Another one there. So he's taken off. Another wild boar there. Now the thing is, I wouldn't mind sitting here if I knew that there was a chance another bear might show up, but I don't think so. What's happening, or at least what I'm noticing, is that we're maxing out at about 3 bear per bait. And then from that point on, you might as well leave because nothing else is going to show up after you get those 3 down. Looks like the sow wants to come in here. Would have had it. Definitely would have had it, but where is it? Oh. Got it. Perfect shot. Alright, so then at this point, we should probably try one of the other spots. I did find another decent male, but... Oh, there's a huge bull caribou. Oh my god, there's a good bull. Looks like one side of his rack is good at least, but not so much the other side. Here we go. Neck, brain, heart shot at 25 yards. Huh. That's kind of an amazing shot there. And another spine, double lung, intestine, liver shot at 30 yards. Here's these wild boar here. But then we should have 2 more wild boar down over here. Skull, jaw, and lung shot at 49, right through the head there. That was a decent size. That was actually a goal potential, 106. I didn't realize he was that big. And we got this one down right here. That was the last one we shot. Texas hard shot, dropped a little low at 71 yards, but took it down. And the cool part is we're still gonna get almost 800 cash for that one wild boar. Whoa, looks like 2 bear just snuck in, and there's a nice male right out in the front at 33 yards out from us here. That's pretty awesome. Unbelievable. So what we ended up doing is moving the bait over a little more so we'd have a better wind, and it seems like it paid off big time. This bear stopped perfectly at about 25 yards. Just smoked him right in the front shoulder. He is not going far. And he's going down right there. Or he's just gonna stand up the whole time. Oh, there was another 6. No way, there was 2 males? Oh, I had a feeling there was gonna be another male here. See? I was just talking about that before, saying how just because you get a female doesn't mean that a male is not gonna show up in that same spot. I'm trying to get a shot off on this bear here, but the wind is perfect though, so honestly, we should be able to let him come right back into the bait. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's stepping out at 40. That's a perfect distance right there. And as soon as he stops... Oh, I wanted to hold on the heart. I think we still smoked him because we're shooting high. But he is not going far. He's down. Doubled up on 2 nice male brown bear. And the female, I would imagine she took off. Yep. All right. Take a look at this one. Still standing. It's like the song. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so the bear. Let's take a look at this thing. It's pretty rare that a bear goes down, or in this case, stands up, and expires like that. Can't say that I've seen that before, but maybe once or twice. All right, let's pick it up and find out how we did. It's gonna be a gold, 24.08 gold. And our shot was a shoulder blade, lung, liver, stomach, intestine shot. From that angle, just like that right there. Went right through the shoulder, the tip of the shoulder, and then exited the thigh bone or the femur bone on the other side over there. So pretty cool shot. And a very nice male brown bear. Wow. Well, it might not be a 7, but it's still a big gold. It's not as cool, but it's gonna be a gold as well. Oh my god. Did I say it's not as cool? It's actually even cooler. This is a gold brown bear, 24.32, and it's even bigger. Double lung shot at 39 yards. I said I thought we shot high, but the reality is we exited perfectly through the center of the opposite lung on the other side of this bear. So a sweet gold brown bear to finish off this hunt. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, I mean, that's one heck of a good way to end the video. Finishing off with 2 golds back to back. And the grand finale is a gold brown bear.